I still remember that night 28 years ago. I was wanting to start this business that initially was about showing people a way they could become debt-free quickly, simply, in a way that allowed them to enjoy their life in the process. It was a powerful learning for me on my journey of abundance, and it's one I wanted to share with others. But of course, when it comes to starting a business, it's like, well, what am I going to call it? And I stressed and struggled over coming up with a name for my business for months. I was trying to come up with something that was really cool and unique and creative, and nothing was coming together. So one night, it would have probably been in October 28 years ago, I just said, you know what? I'm going to go to bed every night and I'm just going to write for 5 minutes, stream of consciousness in my journal. Everything that I want this business to represent, what I want people to experience, how I want it to be projected out into the world, what we stand for, what we're about, like that. I was just going to write for 5 minutes and then I was going to go bed. And I just figured I'd keep doing that and trust that somehow intuitively a name would finally come together because all of my thinking about it wasn't working. So I did that for a few days. Every day on this little book, it was a half-size notebook about this. I would just write down freedom and support and empowerment and safety and abundance and prosperity and getting out of debt. And I'd write those things down. And I did that for a few days. And I remember it was on the fourth night where I'm up in our bedroom. We lived in Minnesota at the time. And I start writing it. And then literally it was like my hand wrote something that didn't come through my brain. And I can still see it on the paper. And the words were access abundance. And I knew in that moment, boom, that's it. Because that in 2 words crystallized everything I wanted my business to be about, what I wanted to support other people to be able to do, what I wanted to be able to do. And in those 2 words, it also gave me my first head tilt in terms of this work I do. Because up until then, the way I talked about abundance was I've got to create abundance. I've got to manifest abundance. I've got to make it happen. I've got to do abundance. But this whole word that came through, access abundance, I intuitively and immediately knew that it was revealing a truth. That abundance is not something you and I create. It's not something we make. It's not something we deserve. It's not something we even manifest. It's already here. It's already available to us. Our challenge, our learning, our opportunity is to learn how to access what's already there. That from the beginning has been what my business is about. It's been about supporting people to access the abundance that's already there. And along the way, what I discovered was my greatest gift, and it really is the gift that came from all the scarcity that I've experienced in life, is that I have this uncanny ability to see the scarcity, beliefs, patterns, whatever, that block you from the abundance that's already there. Yeah, and when you see that scarcity that's blocking you, then I've always been able to intuitively find the path to clear that scarcity away and to create the opening within you to receive and to access the abundance that's already there, already available to you. And yes, that even includes money. And you know what? It's what I still do to this day best. It's what I love to do most, is to get in and work with people and use that my head tilting way to see, like, woo, there's the thing that you're not seeing that's blocking you from accessing what's already there and available for you, right? Oh, there's the thing that's getting in your way. And the other thing that I think I'm just blessed with this gift is once I see that thing that you're not seeing that's getting in your way, I've always been able to intuitively go like, oh, here's the opening you need. Here's the breakthrough you need. Oh, here's the thing that's blocking you. And here's the way to clear that block away. Again, my friend, abundance is not some destination we have to reach through our efforts and our hard work. It's not a goal to achieve. It's not something that's going to happen to you in the future. It's not something you have to make happen. It's not something you have to create. It's not something you have to manifest. It's already here. It's already available. The question is, what's blocking you from accessing it? Or another way of saying that is, what's the breakthrough you need so you can access what's already here? So in honor of my anniversary, I decided to offer a special gift in gratitude for this journey. If this is resonating with you, if you're like, yeah, there must be something blocking me because I'm not accessing it, or I can't even see that it's there, then I invite you to click on the link in the description of this video and schedule one of these. It's a new thing I'm going to try, a free 60-minute breakthrough for abundance discovery session. The whole purpose of it is for you and I to get together, me to listen to your story and ask you questions, and use that gift that I've been given to go, oh, there's the thing you're not seeing. Here's the breakthrough you need. Here's the opening you need. That's what I want to do because that's what I've been doing from the beginning. No obligation, just my gift to you. If you're resonating with this, if you've been trying to do all the things that you think you need to do to make abundance and create abundance and have abundance and manifest abundance, and it somehow is still not working the way you wanted, if you think I'm doing all the things they're telling me to do, but it's still not happening, then probably what you need is the breakthrough. You've got to see the thing you're not seeing that's blocking you. And once we see it, well, that itself is a breakthrough, my friend. And that's what I'm offering you in this session. So if this sounds like something that could support you, if it's resonating with you, if this idea of like, it's already there, I don't have to work so hard, I just have to learn how to access it, open myself to and access it, if that's resonating with you, then I'd love to support you. Click on the link below, schedule the session, and I'll see you then.